Hello, Fabulous Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of July 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, we've got a powerful sky playing out, and it's set to be a game-changing season, a time when a lot of us are facing some very powerful truths that have us having no choice but to decide something about where change must happen and going with it. Our lives are going to start looking a lot different for a whole lot of us, and that of course includes you. And what's really great about this month is because these placements are so harmonious to you, you're able to absolutely capitalize on what changes take place and how changes start to evolve for you. You're able to recognize where it is that the universe is trying to bring out the best in you, and you're able to run with the good stuff and the good energy. Benefits you in many areas of life, and of course love as well. I'll talk about that in the love focused horoscope. But when we look at it from a general perspective, there's some powerful and beautiful changes happening for you. So let's start with that new moon happening early this month. There's a new moon. This is happening in a part of the sky for you that is decidedly romantic, again, for the love focused horoscope. But it's also fun. It's light. It's free. It's about feeling an enjoyment of life, feeling leisurely, feeling creative. And it's about your creations, from your artistic creations to your children. Now, the thing is, though, as much as this area of the sky is light, the energy is not light, particularly around this time. We've got this new moon standing across the sky from Pluto, saying that there's a change coming, and it's been coming for a while, and there's some truth that you are looking at yourself in relation to these very areas of life. So this can be a real moment of honesty kind of time that's been a while coming, that ultimately allows you to feel like you can begin again, that you can start again, that you can go a new way, that you can start a fresh cycle. And what I particularly love about this month for you is that there's a sense with this of creating, of growing, of changing. There's a sense with this that what it is that you are working on now matters to you on a heart level, and that means that it matters. So as I said, there's a few ways this energy can play out. If you are a creative person, an artistic person, then this is going to be a time when you're starting something brand new, a brand new project, a brand new excitement to what it is that you're creating and what it is that you're building. A sense of growth can transpire now, but also a sense of the prospects ahead of you, but also a sense that this is something you've got to do. This is something you've got to create. This is energy you've got to give to what matters to you, whether it's a vision, whether it's a project. It could be a book, it could be a song, whatever it may be. There's a sense within you that this is going to add something to your life and allow you to really get in touch with what truly matters. If you haven't, practiced your art in a long time, then that may very well be how this energy plays out for you. This particular new moon also speaks to, as I said, children. Okay, so if you want children, this is going to be that time where ultimately you're getting a really honest evaluation, and it may be not as glowing and optimistic, but it does empower you. It's like a very sort of measured look at where you are and what your options are and what's been taking place. And now that you know, there's a sense of relief and a sense of empowerment, and you're taking action in support of having what you want. If that's children, then that's what you're taking action towards, to have children. Ultimately, there's empowerment here, there's understanding here, there's love here as well. So again, even with the honest evaluation, that's actually a good thing. We need that sometimes so that we know our starting point, and then we can decide how we're going to grow forward from here to get what we want. And if you want children, that is part of the process that's going to be happening for you. If you have children, this can be a very powerful time that shows you something about how your kids have grown, how your kids are changing, and ultimately lends itself to, again, empowerment. You know what to do. You know how to be helpful. You know how to bring an energy of healing, of optimism, of hope, and you're able to actually do something to help your children be that much better. So that is part of what makes it a really empowering sky all around, but also a very fulfilling sky as well, as you tap into that energy of heart. As we move towards the middle of the month, we're having a full moon. This full moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendship. Now, whereas the new moon that took place earlier this month was more about like kids and fun, right? It was like a lighter energy, but an intense energy. This particular full moon is happening where it comes to friendships and groups that you belong to. And whereas the new moon is intense change that you feel coming, this full moon is change, but it catches you a little bit off guard. It seems to come out of nowhere. So surprises abound with this energy. And this ultimately is going to be centered around a friendship or a group that you belong to. And you can expect one of these people to really take you by surprise. Now, whether it's something they're doing in their own life that has you then evaluating your own, or whether it is something that more directly affects you, one of your friends is going to make a choice that does surprise you a little bit, but at the same time, again, Mars is there, empowering energy is there. At the same time, it's almost like it gives you a sense of yourself, and it gets you in touch with who you are and what you really want to do. So with that friend, very possibly there was already an energy there of being hindered in some way. And so this truth allows you to be set free as a result of a connection or a dynamic that was no longer working for you. And that's the thing with full moons. As much as surprising energies and events are taking place around it, it is a full moon, and full moons make you accept the truth of what you really feel. And your intuition has known it all along. It's been building, the signs have been there, but then it just sort of comes to culmination. You really have to admit the fullness of what it is that you're perceiving and what it is that you are seeing, and how that is now going to guide you moving forward. What I love about this month for you is that you're getting to the heart of what really matters, and you're getting to the truth of things. And it is from that place of truth that you are being not only made stronger, but that you are understanding what you actually can do and can do better to make your life better, to make your circumstances better. And that's what truth does at its very best. It not only sets you free, but it also gives you back who you really are. Head over to my website right now to get early access to the Jupiter Special Horoscopes. In the month of September, Jupiter will change signs, will move into the sign of Libra. This is so exciting, as all of us in some way are going to notice our blessings shift and feel ourselves getting more hopeful and getting more opportunity in a very practical kind of way in a new area of life. So based on your sun sign, based on your moon sign, your rising sign, Jupiter will bless your life in new ways. So to find out how and to get an early look into how, head on to my website, nadiyashah.com. And of course, those horoscopes will be available on YouTube to the public on YouTube in the month of September. But if you want an early look, visit my website, and I look forward to seeing you there. It'll be great. This move of Jupiter into Libra will be great. Enjoy.